Imagine this. You're doing everything right. You've cut sugar. You walk daily. You even swap chips for salad. But despite all your healthy choices, your blood pressure is rising, your energy is dropping, and your next doctor visit brings up the one word nobody wants to hear: heart failure. How is this possible? Well, what if I told you that some of the very vegetables you're eating every single day, yes, vegetables, might be the ones quietly damaging your heart? I'm a heart doctor, and I'm telling you this now not to scare you, but to warn you. Because I've seen this far too often. Patients over 60 come into my clinic thinking they're doing all the right things. But the truth is, no one ever told them how aging changes the way the body handles food. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 vegetables that could be silently sabotaging your heart health. And more importantly, I'll show you exactly what to eat instead, foods that work with your medication, support your arteries, and actually help you live longer. Stay with me, because the first vegetable on this list is likely already in your fridge, and it might be making your medication useless. 1. Spinach, the superfood that cancels your medication. Spinach has been labeled a superfood for decades. It's rich in iron, low in calories, packed with antioxidants, and a favorite of doctors and dietitians everywhere. But what most people over 60 don't know is that spinach can also act like a double agent, especially if you're taking blood thinners. Here's why: spinach is extremely high in vitamin K, a nutrient essential for blood clotting. Now, if you're on warfarin, Coumadin, or other anticoagulants, which many seniors are, vitamin K can counteract the effects of your medication, making it completely ineffective. You might feel fine, but under the surface, your blood is thickening, your risk of clots is rising, and you could be a heartbeat away from a stroke. Even worse, it's not about eating too much spinach. It's about eating it inconsistently. One day you skip it, the next day you add a whole spinach smoothie. That kind of fluctuation makes your medication swing between safe and dangerous levels. So, what's the solution? Eat leafy greens in moderation and consistently. Always inform your doctor if you're adding greens back to your diet. Consider cooked kale, cabbage, or romaine. They have lower vitamin K and are easier to portion control. 2. Pickles, the salt bomb in your fridge. Pickles, crisp, crunchy, tangy. A sandwich just doesn't feel right without them, right? But here's the ugly truth. Just 3 to 4 slices of pickles can contain over 800 milligrams of sodium. That's more than half of the daily recommended intake for adults over 60. And why is sodium dangerous? Sodium pulls water into your bloodstream. This increases blood volume, strains your arteries, raises blood pressure, and over time, weakens your heart. Many seniors tell me, "But doctor, I hardly use the salt shaker." Yet they eat veggies, soups, and pickles regularly, and those foods are loaded with hidden salt. Excess salt can lead to hypertension, the silent killer, congestive heart failure, stroke, and kidney damage. So what can you do? Check labels. Low sodium means 140 milligrams or less per serving. Pick fresh or frozen vegetables over canned. Replace pickles with fresh cucumber slices marinated in apple cider vinegar, garlic, and dill. Same flavor, no damage. 3. Red chili peppers, a spicy trigger for heart problems. For some, spice is life. And while a little kick can make food more exciting, red chili peppers may do more harm than good for aging hearts. Here's how. Red chili peppers contain capsaicin, a compound that stimulates your nervous system, increases heart rate, boosts adrenaline, raises blood pressure. For someone in their 30s or 40s, the body handles that spike well. But for someone over 60, especially those with heart disease, it's like stepping on the gas with worn-out brakes. I've had patients experience heart palpitations after spicy meals, sudden chest pain, dizzy spells due to blood pressure spikes. Plus, spicy foods can cause acid reflux, which mimics heart attack symptoms and stresses the heart further. Does this mean you have to give up all flavor? Absolutely not. Use gentle spices like turmeric, ginger, or cinnamon instead. Add flavor with herbs, basil, thyme, oregano. Use citrus like lemon or lime to brighten dishes naturally. For raw garlic, natural medicine or dangerous blood thinner. Garlic is one of the oldest known heart helpers. It can lower cholesterol, thin blood, reduce inflammation. But here's the problem. Raw garlic plus medication equals unpredictable risk. Garlic interacts with warfarin, aspirin, clopidogrel, and many over-the-counter pain meds. The result, overthinning. That means spontaneous nosebleeds, blood in your stool, dangerous internal bleeding. Plus, raw garlic can drop your blood pressure too fast, leading to dizziness or fainting, especially in combination with meds like lisinopril or amlodipine. So what's safe? Cooked garlic is much gentler. Add it roasted or sautéed. Use moderate amounts, not full raw cloves daily. Always let your doctor know before using garlic as a supplement. 5. Raw sprouts, the hidden infection risk. Raw sprouts, like alfalfa, bean, or mung sprouts, seem healthy, clean, and full of enzymes. But they're also one of the most dangerous raw foods for seniors. Why? Sprouts grow in warm, moist environments, perfect breeding grounds for Salmonella, Listeria, E. coli. These bacteria can cause infections that weaken the immune system, trigger inflammation in the heart lining, endocarditis, lead to dehydration, hospitalization, or worse. For a younger person, food poisoning is unpleasant. For a senior with heart disease, it can be fatal. If you love sprouts, only eat them cooked. A quick stir-fry kills bacteria. Or replace them with safer crunch, shredded cabbage or radish. What should you eat instead? Now that we've talked about what to avoid, let's focus on what to include. Here are vegetables that actively protect your heart. Steamed broccoli, full of antioxidants and fiber. Sweet potatoes, high in potassium, low glycemic impact. Cooked tomatoes, rich in lycopene, a heart protective compound. Kale, Swiss chard cooked, anti-inflammatory without excessive vitamin K. Lentils and legumes, high in magnesium and protein. Zucchini, carrots, beets roasted, gentle on digestion and nutrient-rich. Final message: your heart still has time. Your heart has beaten more than 2 billion times by age 60. It's carried you through stress, joy, love, loss, and life. And now, it just needs your attention. Every choice from now on, what you eat, what you avoid, can either heal or harm this engine that's kept you alive. You don't need perfection. You need awareness, consistency, simplicity. You're not too late. You're not too old. And your heart is not finished yet. If you found this video helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 and tell me how I can do better. Comment below, which vegetables surprised you the most? Like this video, subscribe for more science-backed tips. Share it with someone who needs to protect their heart. Thanks for watching, and take care of that incredible heart of yours.